All right, so here's what we got right now so far. Here's the basic story. As you may know, a few days ago, this gentleman went to New York City. He waited for United Healthcare CEO Brian Thompson to leave the Hilton Hotel in Midtown Manhattan. He took out his gun, he aimed it at him, and he shot it a few times. The gun jammed. He fixed the jams. In the intervening time, kind of been like a folk hero, in small part because of this objectively great smile. Um, what has just happened is within the past hour or so, a person of interest has been identified. Luigi Mangione is how I would say it. That's the name that we're working with. And so I started my hunt. I've just been kind of going through the obvious things of looking for the usernames. We got Pep Mangione, we got a Pinterest there, we got an Instagram with 26 followers, right? What has been more successful is the LN Mangione username, and this kind of corresponds with, we had a Twitter account. Where is that? Somewhere around here. Oh, we also have a link tree and this Twitter account with 28,000 followers, including 40 people I know, which is pretty incredible. It says BSc, MSc in computer science, right? So this is what makes this interesting, is that a person in computer science, someone kind of like in my world, probably has a lot of internet footprint. You know what I mean? And I want to be super clear that this is currently an allegation by the NYPD, and that cops do lie and make mistakes and get things wrong. But this is the current name that we're working with, in terms of a person of interest. And the thing that's most interesting to me, and the reason I had these photos up, is I've just been looking at the photos, and they are extremely. It's a very similar. It's hard. I mean, from where I'm sitting, they look very similar. So we have, this guy who, again, very handsome, great smile. Whoever, if they're the same person, if they're different people, both very handsome gentlemen. Um, what can we learn about Luigi Mangione in this time that his social media profiles are still up? So I've been looking at this. What is the username here? Pep Mangione, and I didn't come up with a ton on that. What I have come up with more on is, where was it? That LN Mangione one. Here we go. So we had a few, and I was just going through, and this is when I started the stream. So we can kind of just look through. We got like a SoundCloud. Yeah, a lot of this has been deleted. I'm finding that on like even the link tree. If you look at the link tree, there ain't no links on this link tree, dog. This is just an empty nothing. And I looked it up in the Internet Archive. There's no history of that link tree, nothing on Pinterest. I mean, but there's other things that you might forget about, right? Is this an old Twitter? Looks like it is. I don't know. There's like an archive of this. Yeah, it just goes to the GitHub. He has 10 repos. Got an email, right? Just gonna make notes of all this stuff. Let's see, is the stream live? Are we doing good? Yeah. What's up, party people? Just me here. So I've been looking. Let's see what other usernames we have before I get. We have Linktree. I think that's what I was just looking at. Yeah, exactly. Internet Archive, Sporkle. Never heard of Sporkle. Yeah, everything's kind of wiped clean right now. We have Docker Hub. Oh, if we had a Gravatar email, that'd be nice. If this, then that. It truly does look like everything has been like wiped clean, pretty much, except for the fun on the Pinterest. There was one sweatshirt, the king with a wait but why, which I mean, I guess is as symbolic as Monopoly money. I guess it's kind of like there's like cheesy symbolism. He's 26. I don't know, or allegedly 26. I I don't know. What is Gitters? If any questions, happy to jump into stuff. I'm just looking at social media. Where? Here we go. So normally I'd be getting updates about this. It does seem like if you were to like profile, like there's a bunch of like Huberman tweets on that Twitter profile. Where is that? I don't know what Sporkle is. Right? Like if you just go through his Twitter, it doesn't. There's no like. Last post is when? It's hard to say. It's reposted, but it's like June-ish. Yeah, May, June is the last time he posts on Twitter. He's better than me. I should have been off Twitter by now. But yeah, like Lex Friedman. Just kind of seems like your normal online leftist a little bit. Yeah, I mean, it kind of seems like he has the same kind of politics as all the people who've been liking him, or at least praising the shooter, which is that he's essentially just like a very online, dude in his 20s. This is like a very Redditor assassination. You have to, I mean, do we have replies? I love that he's getting trolled by people I've already blocked. Yeah, I don't know. All right, so I think we looked at pretty much all the accounts that came up on the username search. Docker Hub. We looked at GitHub, right? Yeah, the younger version. What is Applecore Studios? Game development studio? This is their team, I suppose. Okay. It's always sketchy when there's not a name on the website, not a single name. Yeah, I think the announcement came, guys. That's really funny. Yeah, so this is all people basically doing the same thing as what I'm doing, right? Is look, this is following the trail back. All right, you got his username. Well, it's okay. It's literally linked from his GitHub. Interesting. Yeah, it's hard to really paint a picture of a person. I have to say though that like maybe they just Googled the internet for people with a smile as good as the shooter, and they found this guy, and that's the way they did it. That's the most compelling. And then okay, so let's be real. So we have a GitHub. We're talking a pretty technically advanced person. They're saying that it might have been a ghost gun. That makes a lot of sense in terms of how it looked like it misfired, and he fixed it a bunch, especially with the suppressor. He doesn't say anything about healthcare. Like it doesn't. There's no real indication other than him like stopping tweeting in what was that, like May or June, right? That anything was happening. We do have all these wiped social media profiles, like all the link trees wiped. Yeah, this does not spark joy. Yeah, he is a relative. I mean, he fits all of the motive, right? Yeah, it's pretty wild. Pretty wild. That's the rundown of it right now. I mean, we can do the same search. You know, we got however many, 11 on LN Mangione. We could try on Pep. This is like I didn't get a ton last time I ran this. Ugh, I hate confirming that I'm human. Bag, bag, bag. Bag? I guess a bag? Stupid. All right, that's pretty much, once it runs through this, that's going to be pretty much it. Just an interesting little time capsule. Yeah, Peter Thiel retweets does not a leftist make necessarily.
Startups, a lot of the great startups seem to be run by people who are suffering from a mild form of Asperger's. And I think we need to always turn this fact around and view this as an indictment of our whole society. Because what does it say about our society when anyone who does not suffer from Asperger's, who is socially well adapted, will be talked out of all of the
Yeah, we found the Venmo. Venmo doesn't really help anybody at all, does it? We have another YouTube user. Doesn't really help anybody. Anybody? Ooh. Oh, holy shit. Look at that. What a very strange thing. What is this? Just a little countdown clock. Soon. What the fuck is this? God damn it. This could also just be from people registering that. No, join January 20, 2024. That's crazy. It premiered 3 minutes ago, though. What the fuck is that? Can't fucking spell. Help me, computer.
Support for NPR Music comes from BetterHelp, committed to
not
making
time for
mental well-being.
Doji. God damn it. What the fuck was that? What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? Does it have any audio? All right. Guess we need to download it. Where's my fucking terminal? The fuck? Hey, get out of here. I guess I should unlock my fucking account. Gotta unlock my account. How do you even do that? I don't remember. How, how do you do it? God damn it. Account information? There we go. This is an important part of the process. I'm really sorry. Really sorry. Oh, look, it's me. Well, that's wild. Nobody else is here. Don't get a live replay. Okay, we were downloading that video. This is not. Oh, I see. Right. Okay, so you want to open the truth. Yes? Not really. I'd like the MP4. So we're just like looking at the video just because it's such a fucking boring ass video. And he does have, you know, a degree in computer science or whatever. Like what the fuck? Right? It counts down. What the fuck kind of countdown is that? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 60 to 0. It says, oh, December 11th. Oh. I see. Does it show? I wonder how quickly it shows up. That's there for a while. I mean, come, that's not exactly hidden. Not exactly hidden. Like it's like pasted in after. The 11th is 10/11 is Wednesday. Already, okie dokie. Okay, so weird video. Back back to our weird conglomeration of weird shit. I thinking that we're probably gonna wrap this up soon, but I just want to just look at the live blog and see what's going on. Altoona, where's Altoona? I thought I had Google Earth. Okay. How do you get to there? Like, oh no, I just doxed everything. Terrible. How do we get to Altoona? Okay. All right, he's probably like been to the city a few times. He's like taken the bus before, I bet. If I had to guess, it does seem he has some LOL towards corporate America. The gun appears to be a ghost gun. Yeah, so I mean, it looks like that's him. It looks like most of the social media profiles have been scrubbed, except for YouTube. And he premiered this video for 2:40 on Monday, which doesn't make a ton of sense to me. We did see that Reddit post earlier. I don't know if I like captured that. Where was it? Here, right? Oh, it was suspended. I think I got a screenshot of it though. No, I'm such a dummy. It better be in the beginning of the stream. He had a post that said the real page CEO is next. I think that's recorded. Let me stop the recording and I'll play it back real quick. Anything else going on in here? So basically where we're at, we found that creepy video on his YouTube page. We found various, you know, we have the GitHub, Twitter. This is, I guess, a different Twitter. Like, it's, again, blanked out like the other ones. These are his repos. Like a coding problem. Okay, so he like first used GitHub like 9 years ago. None of this is particularly interesting. I mean, this is the type of person who could probably get away with a crime like this. If you just showed me this Twitter and said, could this person commit? I'd say yes. Yeah, not exactly leftist. I mean, all right, that's enough. The weird, creepy video, which we should play one more time, probably, right? This is his Gitters. Are any of these newer? Oh. I mean, it's all just basic stuff. This is just GitHub. Yeah, I didn't find anything for the email, really. Now it's going to be all garbaged up from the headlines. Found the Venmo, useless. And this is where the video popped up. Yeah, just like in the time since we were on this webpage, the video popped up. 68 views still. Yeah, bruh is right. What was that? Weird video? Yeah. I don't really know what else to go with here. Just got the weird video. Weird video, cool Instagram, not tagged in anything. Do we have that? Alan Mangione. Oh, right. I do want to see, before I sign off, I want to see that video of the Reddit post, because that account has been banned now, and that is annoying to me. Go on movies, I think? What day is it? It's the 9th? Should be this one. Watch this one be corrupted. Stop recording. Yeah, I think this is the one. Or it is Reddit. Oh, this is the most recent one. Where was it? Oh yeah, here we go. Yeah, right. So I went to UPEP Mangione. Let me open this in QuickTime. So I went to UPEP Mangione at 1:30. Right? I'm just like looking at the usernames. So I'm like, oh, that's an interesting username. And then I'm like, I bet he has a Reddit. And I go to the Reddit, and he 15 minutes ago posts on Red Scare Pod, or at least this username associated with him posts 15 minutes ago. Real page CEO next. But the cake day, this is where I got the cake day is today. So it's probably someone signing up with that name, seeing the news and making the post and then it getting removed. But I did look in, like, I did think that was weird and curious. And then the account is deleted, which, I mean, I guess, I don't know. So that's all we got right now. Weird video, which no one seems to have yet. Or, I don't know. I guess it's hearsay. It's just on a YouTube. But weird video is weird. And that's all breaking news I have for you. Weird video that no one else has seen. Where is it? How many views we got? Yeah, 144 people have seen in 20 minutes. That says December 11th at the end. Right? Oh, it's easier to find in mine. Right at the end here. Soon, December 11th. So I wonder what the fuck that means. All right. That's been our session. EJ signing off here. It's been a pleasure living in this strange world with you all. Have a great day and a great evening.